Join me on this episode of Gulf Coastal Connections as we explore the delicious story of New Orleans' favorite treat, the praline. We'll be visiting 5 local spots known for their praline expertise, promising a delightful journey into the world of these sweet treats. Get ready to satisfy your sweet tooth and savor the sweetness of New Orleans. Let's dive into the irresistible world of pralines together. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Hello, I'm Eddie Parker, and today our adventure takes us on an exploration of the delicious praline, a sweet treat woven into the culinary heritage of New Orleans. So come along with me on this delightful journey through time and taste. Our story begins in the time of Louis XIV, the great Sun King himself. The name praline is often credited to Marshal Duplessis Praline, a minister of the king. But the real genius behind this delightful treat is believed to be Praline's personal chef, Clement Lazenaye. The stories behind the chef's creation of the praline form a charming tapestry of culinary inspiration. In one version, the clever Lazenaye drew ideas from children drawn to the sweet scent of almonds and caramel in his kitchen in Versailles. Another whimsical tale involves mischievous youngsters caramelizing almonds over a candle. In yet another, chaos ensues as a clumsy apprentice accidentally spills almonds into bubbly caramel, creating a sweet revelation. A more romantic story features the charismatic Duplessis Praline commissioning Lazenaye to craft an irresistible treat for his romantic pursuits. The sweet nuts, wrapped in parcels bearing his name, became the talk of the palace, linking the confection with the charming Duke himself forever. Each tale adds a touch of magic to the origin of our beloved praline. Let's fast forward to New Orleans in 1727, where Ursuline nuns arrived to impart the art of praline making, laying the foundations for the Creole cuisine that defines the region today. The pecan replaces almonds to take center stage, giving birth to the iconic pecan praline, a sugary delight that becomes a symbol of the city itself. In the 19th century, entrepreneurial women of color peddled pralines in the street of the Vieux Carré, not just as a treat, but as a pathway to economic independence. Today, pralines are a testament to time-honored traditions, crafted with fresh Louisiana cane sugar, cream, butter, and jumbo pecans. Beyond being a candy, pralines embodies New Orleans' rich history. Pronounced Praline by locals, they are a source of joy, symbolizing Louisiana's pecan-laden heritage. With every bite, pralines encapsulates the spirit of New Orleans, a blend of history, cultural diversity, and an unmatched sweetness of pecans. So savor a pecan praline. Let the flavors transport you to the kitchens of Versailles and enjoy this timeless invention, a bite-sized piece of Southern charm that has lingered for nearly 400 years. Discover the epitome of regal praline delight at Loretta's Authentic Pralines, a renowned establishment celebrated for its indulgence, innovation, and rich cultural heritage. Nestled in stall 9 of the historic French Market, this iconic venue not only promises a delectable experience, but also boasts exceptional and professional service from the moment you step up to the counter. As the inaugural African American woman to own and operate a praline company in New Orleans, Loretta Harrison, fondly known as the Queen of Pralines, made a mark. For over 35 years, her pralines have been a culinary beacon, captivating locals and visitors alike with their irresistible flavors and signature recipe. Commencing in 1983, Loretta's journey from Jazz Fest vendor to establishing locations at Jackson Brewery, the French Market, and North Rampart Street showcased her culinary ingenuity. Celebrating the timeless goodness of Loretta's Authentic Pralines is a tribute to Loretta Harrison, a culinary pioneer, community pillar, and the visionary Queen of Pralines, whose legacy lives on in every delectable bite. This praline impresses with its generous size, striking a perfect balance of sweetness. The creamy texture enhances the overall experience, and it's a delightful treat, even for those not fond of too many pecans. The freshness adds a final touch, making it a truly excellent praline. Enter the enchanting world of Southern Candymakers, a beloved French Quarter treasure since its grand opening on Leap Day in 1992. Nestled in the heart of the historic district, this confectionery haven has become a symbol of culinary excellence, renowned for its award-winning pralines and array of tantalizing treats. More than a candy store, Southern Candymakers is a testament to the art of candy making done right, fresh, daily, and by hand. From the intoxicating aroma of freshly crafted pralines to the echoes of customers' praises, the store has become a sweet haven for locals and tourists alike. Stepping into the store means becoming part of a tradition that has sweetened lives for over 2 decades. Whether you're a seasoned candy connoisseur or a first-time explorer of sweet delights, Southern Candymakers invites you to savor the finest pralines, toffees, and more. Each candy telling a story and celebrating the art of candy making done right. Indulge in the exquisite experience of this hand-packed half-dozen praline box, sealed for ultimate freshness. The praline, reminiscent of a sand dollar in size, captivates with a pronounced caramel flavor that strikes the perfect balance of sweetness without being overly creamy. What elevates this praline is its generous nutty profile. Every bite is adorned with excellent pecans, delivering a delightful crunch. A symphony of caramel and nuts harmonizes in this mouth-watering treat, crafting a rich and textured confection for those who savor decadence.
I gave him such a beating as he get to Donnybrook. He haunted many a mother and get away to try. He swore he'd never ride again, no Irish need apply. But he made a big apology, I bid him then goodbye, saying next time you want a beating just right, no Irish need apply. Some think it's a misfortune to be christened land. To me it is an honor to be born an Irishman.
Aunt Sally's Pralines is a beloved New Orleans institution, enchanting taste buds since 1935. Handcrafted using the original family recipe, Aunt Sally's Pralines symbolizes the confectionery culture and love at the core of this French Creole community. Founded by Diane and Pierre Baguer, the shop opened its doors in 1935, introducing the world to handmade pralines infused with the essence of New Orleans. Over the decades, Aunt Sally's evolved into an iconic brand with stores in the French Quarter and Warehouse District, offering a range of pralines, from the timeless original to the decadent chewy. As a family-owned and woman-led company, Aunt Sally's remains committed to tradition, hand-pouring pralines with locally sourced ingredients. Beyond pralines, their offerings include New Orleans gifts and gourmet food, capturing the essence of the city. More than a confectionery, Aunt Sally's is a custodian of tradition, celebrating family and sharing a taste of a legacy that has sweetened lives worldwide for nearly a century. Indulge in the delight of 6 meticulously crafted banana Foster pralines, each wrapped for a transit-safe treat. The pralines, adorned in a rich dark brown hue, offer a chewy and delectable experience. The banana essence shines through harmoniously, never overpowering, accompanied by a satisfying bite of pecan. The creamy texture and smooth taste reflect the hallmark of a well-made candy, reminiscent of the flavor that keeps me coming back to Aunt Sally's time and time again.
Grace of God, when the doctor can't relieve me, if I'm buried beneath the sod, beneath the smoke and see me, let me go, boys, let me go, boys, let me go down in the mud, the rivers all run dry. This land was always ours, was the proud land of our fathers, and belongs to us and them, not to any of the others. Let them go, boys, let them go.
Step into the enchanting world of Laura's Candies, New Orleans' oldest candy shop. Founded in 1913, this historic confectionery invites you to explore a symphony of praline possibilities, from spirited rum notes to the comforting embrace of maple and the tropical allure of coconut. Beyond their renowned Creole pralines, Laura's signature decadent Mississippi mud showcases a commitment to tradition and authenticity. In this French Quarter kitchen, daily magic unfolds as they craft their Creole delicacies with recipes echoing back to the 19th century. Laura's is not just a candy shop, it's a century-long love affair with Southern confections, ensuring unparalleled quality and a commitment to your satisfaction. I indulged in a delightful treat with a half dozen individually wrapped pralines neatly encased in a convenient plastic cylinder. These dark brown sand dollar sized delights boasted a rich caramel flavor, complemented by a generous amount of tasty pecans. The addictive quality is evident, making them an ideal choice for bringing home on a plane or sending as a thoughtful gift to a friend. This small family-owned and operated candy shop, affectionately known as Leah's Pralines, stands as a testament to authenticity, preserving a tradition initiated in 1944 by Leah Johnson. For over 75 years now, this third-generation woman-owned business has been crafting fresh Creole candies and chocolate confections, symbolizing love for both locals and travelers alike, with recipes dating back to the 1930s. As you step through their doors, the sweet aroma of candy bubbling in copper kettles welcomes you to a world of old-timey charm. Leah's Pralines is not just a store, it's a cherished piece of New Orleans history, where every candy is crafted with the same passion and dedication that has defined Leah's Pralines for decades. From its roots as Cook's Confections in 1933 to Leah's Pralines in 1944, the store's legacy has passed down through generations, with Elna, Leah's niece, taking the reins in 1984 and continuing to own the shop today. Managed by Elna's daughter Susie, Leah's Pralines stands as a remarkable third-generation woman-owned business offering pralines that are a taste of New Orleans culinary history, resonating with authenticity and passion. Discover a delightful treat in a pre-sealed box containing a dozen individually wrapped pralines. Each praline boasts a large uniform shape with a tempting fragrance that foreshadows the rich flavor of a well-made praline. Experience the creamy texture complemented by subtle pecan bits, striking a perfect balance of sweetness. Despite being prepackaged, the pralines maintain a remarkable freshness, making them ideal for travel or shipping. In this episode of Gulf Coastal Connections, we traveled from 17th century France to the lively streets of New Orleans, exploring the fascinating story of the pecan praline. These candies are more than just sweets, they're a taste of tradition and a sweet piece of history. As you enjoy the timeless delight of a pecan praline, imagine Lasaigne's century-old kitchen and let the flavors transport you to the heart of New Orleans. Every bite is a celebration of tradition and a sweet embrace of history. Thank you for joining me on this delightful episode of Gulf Coastal Connections. Don't miss future adventures. Remember to subscribe, give that video a thumbs up and share it widely. Until our next sweet rendezvous, stay curious and savor the sweetness of history. See you soon on Gulf Coastal Connection.